based on what you're talking about, especially these types of syndicates, right? It's mentioned in your book that at some points they were making almost close to $500 million per year.
Yep.
For doing this, and then UNHCR also reported that I think in 2014 or 2015, I can't remember. More than 170,000 people were actually boarded ships from Myanmar and Bangladesh to come to Thailand and Malaysia. Now, you talk about it quite in detail here, but I think for the sake of the audience, what was your travel at sea like?
Some paid about RM 7,000, 5,000 to 7,000. Per person each victim pays about 5,000 to 7,000. Okay, I'd say 5,000. And let's say about 100 people comes in a boat. Okay, 100 people come in a boat. 100 times 5,000.
So 500,000.
500,000. One trip. Okay, one trip. If they make 2 trips, they make 1 million.
Yeah, clean money.
I say in a year, if they take 12 trips, if they make 24 trips, what would be the income, the profit? Is huge. It's $1 billion business. So reporting it is risky and dangerous, as I'm exposing them, the activities. So the huge amount involved encourage them to continue the trade. So more people, and there were agents in Bangladesh who went around to recruit people to bring them into Malaysia. So they made good money. That's why the UNHCR and other medias have reported it's $1 billion business.
But what was their condition like at sea when they were traveling, all refugees? What did they have to go through? It must not have been easy.
Oh, no, of course. When you come as a passenger, in the boat, they don't want, because there will be setbacks, and problems while you travel. What I learned from the earlier reports, sometimes it takes about 2 months. They can be drifted, they can be diverted to other areas due to sea conditions, all that. Takes about 1 month to 2 months. So they won't have sufficient food. And same time, in the boat, they give only limited food. They biscuits, and water, and all that are controlled. So they are given limited food, and also to make the victim or avoid the victim from retaliating the syndicate and the agents. So they'll be weak, and there were, incidences of women being harassed, raped, and it is common. I think it is almost every woman in the boats or even by land when they hijack them or bring them towards Malaysia, they become victim sexual harassment.
You also mentioned in this book that sometimes in these boats, they even find kids as young as 3 years old.
Yep.
And then, is it true? Also in the book, you talk about how sometimes these women on the boats are sold.
Yep.
It's not easy to read.
No, they were sold to the syndicates or to the agents to work in the, sex trade. So it has been there for decades. I know. I have also checked some places where they said to have sex trade of foreign women, including Rohingyas, all that. Okay, in my area. So it has been there. And it also, during the journey, when people die, they just dump them in the sea. You know, it has happened. And when they are, and some people, some victim who are very sick, they also throw them into the sea. I feel it's inhuman. You must save them.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean, you are ending their life.